Welcome back to our channel. Today is Friday, a beautiful day to dive into the absolute madness that is our favorite soap. Grab your snacks, get comfortable, and buckle up because we have so much ground to cover today and we are about to unpack some of the most intense, unhinged drama we have seen in a really long time. Let's get right into it. Oh my god, I'm screaming. I literally cannot even deal right now. Okay, but listen, you guys have to hear what is going down on General Hospital for this Friday, July 3rd episode because I am actually losing my entire mind. I was eating dinner and literally choked on my pasta when I realized how all these storylines are colliding this week. Cassius has been completely exposed as a total fraud. Sidwell is literally wielding a gun and taking hostages like an absolute maniac. Cullum is out here trying to hunt down two teenagers, and Nina is somehow saving Jack Brennan's life? Like, what is even happening? Port Charles is an absolute hotbed of action and danger this week, and I am so invested. I feel like I need to take a blood pressure pill. Honestly, the audacity of these writers to pack this much drama into 1 week. I forgot to mention earlier, but wait, no. Let's start with Carly, because Carly is on the warpath. My jaw dropped when I saw her gearing up for this. This is not a drill, people. Carly is going full scorched earth, which is insane, by the way, but also so incredibly on brand for her. I mean, considering her recent near-death experience and the fact that she is desperately searching for her daughter Jocelyn, who by the way is a WSB agent now, which I still can't wrap my head around, but whatever, Carly will do literally whatever it takes to protect her kid. I was yelling at my screen, "Yes, Carly, go get her!" She actually snuck into Windermere to find Joss on her own, all by herself. Can you believe the audacity? She is marching into a literal castle of doom because she is a mama bear and she does not care who gets in her way. Oh wait, before that happened actually, I need to remind you that Valentine is in Europe right now. He's in Geneva trying to meet with WSB leader Z to expose Cullum, so he is absolutely no help to Carly at all. So who does Carly have in her corner for this incredibly dangerous infiltration? The teenagers. Charlotte and Danny actually know what she's up to. They are her backup plan. I can't even breathe. Carly told them if she doesn't check in by 8 p.m., they need to call Sunny. But while trouble quickly found Carly at Windermere because, of course it did, Cullum is literally lurking everywhere and already planned to kidnap her anyway. She wasn't about to go down without a fight. She is a person who will go completely scorched earth to accomplish her goal. Her temper is legendary. We all know Carly's temper, right? And don't even get me started on that, because when Carly gets mad, buildings literally burn down. Mark my words, she is going to create a whole mess of fireworks to either clear the path to her daughter or get revenge on those who tried to mess with her life and the lives of the people she loves. Enemies better watch out, because Carly is coming in hot and I am here for it. I am calling it now. This is going to end badly for Ross Cullum. He thinks he is so smart with his cold fusion prototype and his little hostage area, but he has never faced the wrath of Carly Spencer when her daughter is on the line. I'm dead. Skull emoji. He is going to regret ever stepping foot in Port Charles. Okay, where was I? Right, so moving on from the Windermere chaos, we have to talk about the absolute tragedy that is happening with Britt and Rocco. I am literally dead inside over this. So Dante and Lulu finally managed to extract an incredibly unhappy Rocco from Britt in the British Virgin Islands. Rocco wanted to stay by her side so badly, which breaks my heart into a million pieces, because he loves her so much and he feels so protective of her. But ultimately, Britt and his parents talked him into leaving with them. And now, there's a little more drama for our favorite family on the run, because of course there is. The writers can't just let us be happy for 5 seconds. They just have to ruin everything. The teasers suggest that Dante breaks some absolutely devastating bad news to Rocco. I had to pause and text my friend immediately when I realized what was happening. Dante could be telling Rocco that shortly after they left Britt at the hideout, she got arrested for kidnapping and sent back to Port Charles. Literally seconds after they drove away, I was like, are you serious right now? There is no way Rocco will be happy about that. He is going to absolutely lose his mind. The resentment toward his parents is going to grow so much, and I honestly don't blame him. Why would Dante do that? I know Dante claims he was trying to protect her by putting her in the system so Cullum couldn't get to her, but Rocco is going to see it as the ultimate betrayal. I swear, this family needs to get it together. Dante is acting like he knows best, but he just ripped Rocco's heart out. Not okay. I'm done. Meanwhile, look for Britt to spend time in the hot seat now that she's been extradited back to PC. This must mean there's intense questioning and accusations in her future. She is going to be sitting in that interrogation room, facing the cops, and it is going to be so tense. But here's the part that literally makes me want to scream into a pillow. When will Britt find out that she has been injecting herself with saline? Ross Cullum secretly swapped her life-saving medication with poison, but because she got arrested right before she could inject it, she was saved. The handcuffs literally saved her life. But she doesn't know that yet. Inquiring minds would like to know when this bomb is going to drop. When she finds out the WSB was trying to kill her and the arrest saved her, her mind is going to be blown. I am shaking just thinking about the look on her face when she realizes Cullum was that close to taking her out. Wait, did I already say that? Whatever. Anyway, let's circle back to Lulu. While Dante is breaking the worst news ever to Rocco and ruining his son's trust forever, Lulu is dealing with her own daughter, Charlotte. Charlotte actually turns to Lulu for help. Hold up. It's great that Charlotte wants her mom's help. I love a good mother-daughter bonding moment. But how much is she going to tell her about what she has been up to? Charlotte and Danny have literally turned into action heroes to assist Carly. They are out here thwarting WSB kidnappings, hitting agents with paperweights, and acting like mini spies. There's no way that Lulu will love that at all. Lulu is going to have an absolute meltdown when she finds out her teenage daughter is tangled up in this lethal WSB nightmare. Which is insane, by the way, because Charlotte is literally just a kid. And she is out here risking her life. Charlotte is probably going to spill the whole ugly story about Carly hiding Valentine Cassadine in her attic for months. Lulu is going to flip her lid. The audacity of Carly to keep that a secret, and for Charlotte to know about it and not say anything? At this point, I'm yelling at my screen because the drama is just too good. Lulu is already reeling from the fact that Nathan was actually Cassius Faison this whole time, wearing his dead twin's face like some kind of horror movie villain, and now she has to deal with Charlotte's action hero antics? Give the woman a break. She's going through it right now. Okay, taking a breath. I need a sip of water. My heart is beating so fast. Right, so Friday will also feature Molly. Molly has been trying to focus on Cody in her book, which is going to launch soon. In fact, her parents, Alexis and Rick, are working together on a launch party for her. Which, by the way, is super weird for Molly because she is terrified they're going to rekindle their toxic romance. But that's a whole other story and I keep getting distracted. But when Molly wants answers on Friday, she is not playing around. She is in full lawyer mode. She may simply want to know about Cody's brush with fake Nathan, because remember how Cody prevented Cassius from taking little James anywhere? Cassius was literally about to abduct James at the batting cages, and Cody swooped in like a total hero and stopped it. His family is so grateful, and Molly probably wants all the details, because it is completely unhinged that Cassius was posing as Nathan this whole time. I can't breathe just thinking about how close James came to being taken by that absolute fraud. Cody is literally the MVP of the week for stopping that. Seriously, someone give Cody an award. Or, and this is the part that has me sweating so much, Molly could want to know what is going on with her boss. ADA Justine Turner has found herself in a massive pickle this week. And by pickle, I mean she is literally being held hostage at gunpoint by Jen Sidwell at the Jerome Art Gallery. The pickle being Sidwell and his gun. What answers will Molly want to know? She is probably frantic trying to figure out how to save her boss while Sonny Corinthos is standing there trying to negotiate with a madman. Sidwell is testing Justine's value to Sonny, and Sonny just dropped the bomb that Cullum killed Marco Rios to throw Sidwell off. The tension in that gallery is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Ethan is literally bleeding out on the floor in the storeroom while Ava tries to save him, and Sidwell is just waving a gun around. Molly is going to demand answers, and I do not blame her one bit. Her boss's life is on the line. Oh wait, I totally forgot to talk about Nina and Brennan. Let me just squeeze this in because it is actually wild and I cannot leave it out. Nina is literally saving Jack Brennan's life at Turning Woods right now. Cullum set up this poisonous gas trap for Brennan and put a DNR on file so nobody would save him, but Nina walked in and ripped the mask off. She is out here playing hero while everyone else is running around with guns. I am calling it now. This whole Cullum versus Port Charles war is going to end with Cullum losing everything. Nina saving Brennan is going to throw a massive wrench in Cullum's plans. Honestly, this episode is going to be a masterpiece of chaos. I am going to be glued to my television. I cannot wait to see Carly go scorched earth and tear Windermere apart looking for Jocelyn. I cannot wait to see Rocco's teenage rebellion when he realizes Dante had Britt arrested. And I am so ready for all these secrets to finally explode in everyone's faces. Seriously, if you are not watching General Hospital right now, what are you even doing with your life? The stakes have never been higher, the drama has never been juicier, and I am literally going to be thinking about this all weekend. I need Friday to get here right now. I can't take the suspense anymore.